everyone, Siddharth. My presentation topic is phenomenology, addiction, and the modernist wasteland in long days journey into night. Personal details and academic details. Table of contents. Introduction. This slide discuss important critic view. Black argued that the play so the full failure of understanding to overcomes addiction. Uh, Potter discussion it as a modernist wasteland where the past stronger control the present. Introduction, the idea of the glance where characters judge and control each other through observation. This perspective help us understand the deeper meaning of the play. Research question and hypothesis. Research question, to what extent do the tyrants internal psychological defense and external glance create an inescapable cycle of tragedy? Hypothesis, the play demonstrate that linguistic, chemical, and visual medica- medication such as morphine, alcohol, and the fog function as a- a- additional ego defenses that provide temporary coherence, but ultimately prevent familial healing. Literary review. The Black argue play so the failure of understanding to overcomes addiction. Uh, Potter dis- described it as a modernist wasteland where the past strongly controls the present. McDonald introduced the idea of the glance where characters judge and control through deeper meaning the play. The modernist wasteland. The idea of the modernist wasteland, the past is a not uh, the, in the play. The past is a not spirit from the present. It continues to affect the characters. Mary's statement that the past is the present. So this clearly the family is haunted by memory, and, and their suffering is a result of their history. This creates structure and logical tragedy based on cause and effect. The failure of understanding, the limit of understanding, the tyrants and intelligence and aware, they cannot solve their problem. They repeat cycles of blame, denial, and conflict. And one view of reality shows a shift from spiritual to scientific thinking. The play ends without resolution, reflecting Freud idea of repetition where people repeat harmful patterns. The warfare of glance, how vision of observation create conflict. Family member constantly watch and judge each other, especially Mary. This create a feeling of surveillance with the home. According to McDonald, being watched cause shame and loss of freedom. The glance becomes a tool of control, turning the home into a space of emotional imprisonment. Uh, Intersection, the function of the fog. The symbolic role of fog, the fog act as a anti-glance, a hiding character from judgment. It function like a psychological defense similar to alcohol. or morphine. For Edmund, the fog create a spirit reality where he can escape truth. The fog represent both protect and illusion, helping characters avoid pain, but also preventing healing. Conclusion: the play reveals that knowledge and awareness do not argue guarantee control our life. Instead, that often increase suffering by making individuals more conscious of their problem. The character depend on emotional and psychological defense to cope with reality. The play transform personal pain into aesthetic meaning, showing the power of literature to express uh, human suffering. This is infographic trap in the fog, the where of the glance, the human as a surveilling state, fog, anti-glance, the objectifying look, the failure of understanding, the incredible modernist past, the necessary ego and ego defense. This is my references, and thank you. Any questions?
My question is, what is the symbolic and psychological significance of the fog in the play's phenomenological framework?
Uh, the fog represent both consumental and Protestant, allowing character to withdraw from Earth's reality, act in act as anti-glance, slide individuals from judgment and surveillance at the same times, in contribute to confusion and detachment from truth. From example, Edmund finds solace in the fog, describing it as a space where he can exit outside pain, reality, and uh, s- expectations.
My question to you: how does concept of the modernist wasteland shape the temporal and psychological structure of the play?
The play constructs the past as unactive operative force rather than a distance force memory. This create a deterministic structure where present suffering is rooted in unavoidable historical cause. The character are trapped within a continuous cycle of memory and consciousness. From example, Mary's statement, the this past is the present, showing shows how her early life choice permanently shape her current addiction and despair. Thank you from my side.